Will you tell that guy I'm giving him the chance of a lifetime? Do you hear? The chance of a lifetime.
He says it's the chance of a lifetime.
Now, you listen to me. I don't want any plastics, I don't want any ground floors, and I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that? I want to do what I want to do. And you're...
George.
Frank Capra, who really was a visionary. I mean, he's really one of our earliest, independent filmmakers. As we know, It's a Wonderful Life. It's really an independent film. But she said he was very demanding, but kind, very kind and also open to, like, for example, that the telephone, that incredible telephone kissing scene.
Oh, yes.
Really one of the greatest scenes in film history. So Jimmy Stewart, so I'm going to go back even further. I think World War II had a big influence on this film. I mean, everyone participated in the war effort, no matter who you were. My mother, answered soldiers' letters, and she did, she went to the Hollywood canteen and danced with the guys, stuff like that. But Capra and Jimmy Stewart, Jimmy Stewart came back a highly decorated bomber pilot, and Capra was making the Why We Fight series, the incredible 8-10-hour documentary. So he was privy to all kinds of atrocity footage and everything from the war, and pretty close to the front lines too. So they came back. They had both been away from Hollywood for 5 years, so they came back different people and away from the business. So there was a lot of insecurity on the set because of that. And I know my mother thought maybe it had to do with her because she was not very well known at the time. And certainly, Jimmy Stewart and Frank Capra had a whole success before the war together with the films that they did. So when it came time to do that scene, the telephone scene, Jimmy Stewart was like, no, I'm not ready. And so it was a few days before he said, okay, I'm ready to do the scene. So they all, got together and set it up. And he looked at my mom and he said, Jimmy Stewart, and he said, should we rehearse it? And Mom said, no. They got that scene on the first take, if you can imagine.